of guys that have played in your system, your most experienced team, but you've got some new parts, a lot of new parts in the backcourt. How are you seeing kind of the personality of this team develop from the summer up until the first practice today?
Well, I think it's developing well. We do have some young guys who are going to have to play for us. Obviously, and Justin. But once they've been here, both of them got here in the end of May. So they've been working really hard. They fit in very well. Their games fit in very well. And obviously, we made some decisions at the end of last year. And what I told our staff is to make sure we get better. And I think we've gotten better with who we have on our team right now. I think this is our, like you said, most experienced team. But I also think it's our best team, most talented team. So, I'm anxious to watch them grow. It's just day one today of official, first practice. I think I went kind of easy. We were only out here for like 2 hours and 20 minutes, so I think they got a gift today. But I like the way these guys play together. A great group of guys, always working, and excited for what they're going to do this year.
Gift as opposed to 3 hours.
That's right.
You talk a little bit about Ron Schott's move to point guard.
What?
I'm sorry. You talk a little bit about Ron Schott's move to point guard. How was it going? Is it progressing the way you'd like? Does he be there permanently or just...
Yeah, well, we're going to do whatever is best for us. He obviously he's very talented with the ball in his hands. He's a very talented scorer, and now he's understanding, how to make reads and how to make other guys around him better. And I think that's going to be big for his development. He wants to play at the next level, and I think, playing a point guard will be his ticket to that. And I think, as he goes, it's going to be trial and error. He's gonna score a lot of points. He's gonna have a lot of assists. He might have some turnovers. I got to kind of be patient with it, and watch a lot of film with him, help him learn. And but we got some pretty talented guys with the ball. You put O and Justin in there too, and we got some guys who can really handle the ball and make other guys around them better.
Who are some of the candidates for the off guard? Or do you know yet?
I really don't know yet. It's first day, so Tyrell's been playing there. Obviously Justin O'Shawn, Craig brings a lot. Zach's been playing, had a really good summer. So I think everyone's in there. I can tell you who's eliminated from it is Joseph Battle and Michael Bibby. They will not play that off guard position this year.
I saw Tyrell popping up a lot, and you just talked about him a second ago. When did you see that maybe he can start playing up top a little bit more?
Well, Tyrell, you can't forget that Tyrell is very talented in terms of playing with his back to the basket. Scored a lot of points with his back to the basket his first 2 years, but he's really developed into playing that, that wing position. And, so I think it really helps us in terms of mismatches. We'll put him on the perimeter, and, who are you going to guard him with? Well, if you guard him with a smaller guy, then, he's going to be able to shoot over them one, he's going to be able to post them up. And so, if you put a bigger guy on, he can go around. So, and he could also post up smaller guys, at the guard position. So it gives us a lot of options that we're excited to test out and see how it goes.
The defense in your backcourt really looks a lot more high pressure to me with what I've seen over the summer and saw today. What kind of things are opened up for you as a team when you've got guards that you can stick out there in some open space and not worry about a blow-by or something like that? You've got athletes.
Well, we didn't break any good records last year for our defense. We weren't exactly a lockdown team. And so we really placed a lot of emphasis on that this summer, and it's still got a long way to go. But it all starts from, one guy saying, I'm going to stop the other guy. But I think with this team we have now, we don't have as many mismatches. Coaches in our league did a really good job, I think, of exploiting mismatches and, finding a guy who really couldn't guard that well and go right after him. And that hurt us. So now we don't have that. And, we have a lot of guys who guard a lot of different positions. And so that's exciting for us. Now we just got to, keep adding things every day and get better at that.
As coach, do you have any goals for this team this season?
Yeah, we all put, every one of these guys and coaches included use the phones too much, so we put them all on our phones, and we stole that from Justin Thomas with at the FedEx Cup, and I really like that. So yeah, we have a lot of goals. Obviously, we want to keep getting better, keep moving the program forward. I think we are right now. We've recruited very well. And I think, we've put in our program in a position to be successful for a long period of time. Obviously, our league's very good. It's a battle every day. Our non-conference schedule. We took out a game against Hartford. We postponed that a year, and we added a Puerto Rican shootout. Which is now in Myrtle Beach. But I mean, the talent level on teams down at Myrtle Beach are going to be, are extraordinary. So we've taken that to help us get better for the league. So yeah, we have a lot of goals, individual for our guys and team for our guys, a lot of team goals for me. And my big thing is staying patient. For me personally, I got to stay patient and try and really coach them up in a positive way, and hopefully be able to do that better this year.
You guys have another interesting out-of-conference slate again this year, especially in November and early December. You guys return with those trips against Western, and you host Davidson. So how important are those North Carolina games?
Well, I mean, I think it's good. It's what the fans wanted. It's it's a good opportunity for our fans to get out and watch us play. Obviously traveling in the Sun Belt is not great for our fans because Myrtle Beach, I think Atlanta, one of them is the closest one. And, that's a 6-hour drive and a 5-hour drive. So it's not ideal for our fans who come to every game to get to those games. But, keeping those local rivalries going is a good thing. I think we're trying to keep the series going with Western Carolina as we go forward, and always try and get some local games. I think it's good for our fans, good for their fans, and that kind of thing.
Talk about the role of leadership that you're going to be getting from Griff Kenny this year. Been almost a starter really since day one for you, and probably understands as much about what you're trying to build here, and has been as much a part of that as anybody. What is the leadership role that you've really asked Griff to stretch to this year?
Well, yeah, him and Ron Schott and a guy like Bennett, and even a young guy like Justin Forrest and O'Shawn, are very vocal guys and are able to command respect from their teammates. But obviously Griff is the guy who's he's at the top of the mountain in terms of this team, in terms of what he does. He's been here the longest, but that doesn't really mean anything. He's a leader, and he talks a lot. Even when I'm on him, he's able to take that light off him and help other guys around him. So I think Griff's been the best for this program. I'm so proud of how he. As a guy with no offers out of Fork Union, who I went to recruit my first 2 weeks on the job, being Coach Allison, and he was in detention, and he had to come out and he had to run a bunch of sprints at Fork Union just so he was able to play. And he definitely didn't look like that. He had a normal haircut, and he was a lot skinnier. So he's done so much with himself to make himself better. I had an unbelievable summer this year. So not only is it shown by his leadership, his ability to talk to guys, ability to make guys better, but he's also led by example. And I think that's what I'm most proud of him for. Okay.
Thank you.
All right.